Good morning, wives. Y'all know these lawn people be so disrespectful in my videos. They be so disrespectful. Let's talk prophetic words, right? Let's talk prophetic words. So I speak to numerous of wives and even individuals who are so highly contagious to receiving a prophetic word from the Lord. And I always say it's nothing wrong with receiving a prophetic word. It's nothing wrong with getting a word. However, one of the things I always try to just emphasize to the wife clients that I work with is a prophetic word should only be confirmation to something that the Lord has already spoken with you about, right? A prophetic word should just be the confirmation of something that God has already talked to you about. And this is one of the reasons why I emphasize the importance of wives hearing from God on their own. What happens is when you have been dependent only on that prophetic word, and then that prophetic word does not come to pass, it can cause discouragement, it can cause disbelief, and it can also send you down a path where you start to doubt God. Do not allow the prophetic to be an interruption or disturbance to the divine. All right. Yes, there are prophets, right, who give specific words. But then there are a lot of people who just out here just speaking prophetically and just saying things and just like, so you got to be careful. You got to be careful about what and who you allow to speak in your life, and also about who and what. I'll be in there with you in just a minute. Yeah. Straight right there. You have to also be careful. You have to also be careful about who you allow to speak to you and who you allow to speak into your life, especially when it comes down to your marriage. And this is why I'm just a strong believer. And this is one of the reasons why I always try to emphasize and help wives to understand, like, look, you need to hear from God. You need to know how to tap into the things of the Lord. You need to know how to connect and get to God on your level. Prophetic wording, something wrong with prophetic words. It's nothing wrong with, receiving a prophetic word. Is that one of the ways that you can, hear from the God concerning your marriage? Yes, some people have heard from, God through a prophetic word and have received the word about their marriage. But I am just a believer. I'm just a fan of, I'm just strong in the area when it comes down to getting a directive from the Lord. You will never go wrong with getting that direct rhema word from the Lord. All right. So listen, guys, I want to encourage you today. Don't let the prophetic take you down this path and lead you to a place of disbelief, especially when you are believing God for a certain thing and these things are not coming to pass. Now you're disappointed with God because it's like, well, God, I got this prophetic word. Why did it happen? Get a word from the Lord and let that prophetic word be just confirmation to what the Lord has said to you. All right.